Alice, you there?
At your service, sir.
What's on the agenda today?
We're making a top 10 list of the worst anime of 2022.
Guess you can't win them all. With the end of 2022 approaching, we figure we make a list of 10 anime that left something more to be desired. This is just our opinion, don't take it personally. Let's jump right into it with the first one on the list. Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World is another copy and paste isekai, however it come with a twist. The main character actually get it on. Now there isn't any plot, and that's okay, because I wasn't expecting anything special. But I did enjoy the plot. This anime get a 10 out of 10 masterclass would recommend.
What?
Sorry.
Be serious, sir.
Pull the next one. I'm actually mad about this anime. And I hate to say this, the manga is so much better. The pacing is just awful. They tried to squeeze everything in 24 episodes. Requiem of the Rose King needed at least 7 or even more episodes to be considered decent. Don't even get me started on the god-awful animation. Do yourself a favor, and read the manga. This is just mediocre. What was this about again? Something about baseball and superpower? I don't know. I fell asleep halfway through. Hey, at least they have corpse husbands to do the English dub. That's pretty cool. The Greatest Demon Lord is Reborn as a Typical Nobody is another generic isekai. You've seen this 1,000 times before, don't even waste your time. I recommend you watch Harem in the Labyrinth if you're going to waste your time. At least it got fan service going for it. This anime is just bad. I'm pretty sure the main character was in love with the elf lesbian chick. Weird. Kakagurui Twin is the spin-off no one asked for. I can never understand why people like Mary. And did we forget what she did to this poor guy? I would rather see a spin-off with Karari Momobami. And did I mention it's only 6 episodes? Felt like that was a waste of good animation. Give some to Orient please. Maybe it's my bias against the Kakagurui series. I always find it cringe but the waifus keep me watching. Because I don't really like Mary, it made it difficult for me to watch. So I'm giving this a 6 for the awesome animation. Studio Mappa never miss even with trash. The floor is yours, Alice.
When it came to anime like Domestic Girlfriend, Citrus, and Scum's Wish, you're supposed to turn your brain off and enjoy the nonsense. But with this anime I just couldn't. I find Yume extremely annoying. I stopped watching on episode 7, however I do planning on finishing it, but for now this is a 4. The Executioner and Her Way of Life was a very unique isekai. For the most part it worked. The animation was decent, and the main character was waifu material. I'm sure everyone got bamboozled from the first episode. Anyways, when I click on the next episode I was like, okay, interesting. By episode 5 it just become predictable. And then it just got slow and boring. It was on a up and downhill. By the time I finish I was still like, okay, interesting.
Don't even bothered with this one. My isekai life. I know it seemed like we picking on the isekai genre as a whole. But don't get me wrong, I enjoy my trashy isekai. In all fairness, none of them deviate themselves from all that come before it. One of the standout from this year was The Executioner and Her Way of Life. Unfortunately it was pretty boring. So, my isekai life in the longest title was Trashy Good Isekai. I think by now everyone know how terrible Rent a Girlfriend is. I have nothing else to say about this anime, but for some reason I can't stop watching. Season 3 was announced. I guess it's doing something good. And finally we come to Ruby, Ice Queendom. To be honest, this is 20 times better than the original except volumes 1, 2, 3. Studio Shift did a decent job of trying something different, and it even made me want to continue watching the original. But then I remember how toxic the so-called fans and shippers are. This is no mean terrible. I just feel like it's missing something. Anyways, this is only our takes. Many of you may have different views of those anime. And that's okay. Thanks for the support. I will see you in the next video. Alice?
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel. We publish anime content weekly. Going offline, sir.